We go to our next presenter. We have Mitja Predovnik, if I pronounce it correctly, from Ljubljana Tourism, Slovenia. He's Deputy Managing Director, and he will present creative handicraft workshops, offering visitors immersive experiences in traditional crafts, fostering a deeper connection to the destination's cultural heritage. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Torej, lepo pozdravljeni vsi udeleženci konference v Talinu. Jaz bom prezentacijo naredil kar v slovenščini, da boste razumeli vse tisto, kar bom povedal. Čeprav se mi zdi, da so obrazi malce začudeni, so I will switch to English. I just wanted to express hello in Slovenian language. I said that I will go on in Slovene, but I saw your faces and I said to myself, let's do it in English. It will be much better. So first of all, I would like to congratulate Tallinn once again for being European Green Capital 2023. Ljubljana was European Green Capital in 2016. And I would also like to congratulate all the organizers and the people behind the scenes which are working for us to be here. Really welcome and feel the hospitality of Tallinn. Well, the presentation of me, myself, and I was very sophisticated, I would say, but creative handicrafts workshops are really something very, very simple. Still, being European Green Capital is not only an award, it's a way of thinking, a way of doing your work. And we started our work in 2006 when Mayor, who is still enrolled in Ljubljana, so for almost 20 years, put a vision that Ljubljana will be a green and sustainable city by 2025. So we reached this high award from European Commission already in 2016, and we are still following the green and sustainable path. And all the organizations within the municipality are working and thinking the same way, and so is Ljubljana Tourism, the office which I am coming from. We are responsible for developing and promoting the tourism. And of course, we have our strategy. We adopted the last tourism sustainable strategy a year ago, or 2 years ago, and it's going up to 2027. And we said that our vision is that we will be the most sustainable destination in the world. That's quite a high vision. Competition is very hard, but we will win it. So let's start with the presentation. The first one we already did. What will be the presentation about? We did a field research and found out that there are still a few artisans in Ljubljana who are skilled in their trades, that most people believe that they have already died out. So we will probably, I see the population is basically all over 30 years, we can remember still a lot of artisans in our cities which were working different kind of works. And we found out that in Ljubljana there were more than 100 artisans doing their works, but unluckily, because of the way we are living now, their work is disappearing. You know how our mindset is? If I need an umbrella, what will we do? We go to the shop and we buy it. We use the umbrella and the umbrella is broken. What do? We throw it away. We go to a shop and buy another one. So this is one of the things, how we are living, and artisans are usually people who are repairing those stuff. So how did we do the project? Maybe one thing more. In our strategy, we have a lot of pillars. So one pillar is leisure tourism, one pillar is MICE tourism, one pillar is very popular nowadays, sports tourism, and the last one was also cultural tourism. So this pillar means that we combine culture and tourism on both sides, which is not that easy work at the beginning. So, as I said, first we did research on the field. We were looking how many craftsmen are in Ljubljana still. We did this with the cooperation of the cultural department of the municipality and museums. Then, of course, we evaluated or found out that a lot of professions have already vanished out, and we identified those artisans that could be in our project. What were the methods, steps, and tools applied? Field survey, thematic analysis, target group identification, establishing communication and collaboration, and design tourism products. That means that I'm not going to go deeper into each of them, but of course it was not that easy job. And at the beginning we have also a lot of discussions because artisans have their way of thinking. So their way of thinking is usually trade, economy, and tourists have the other way of thinking. So we have to build a bridge between each other. So what were the key success factors? Those industries, those artisans that we include in our project are all creative industries. So the products that are done are sustainable and regenerative, which you will see at the end. By doing these products, we expand on the points of interest. So if you come to Ljubljana now, besides looking at the city, you can stay one night more and do one of those products or visit one of those workshops. It is very important also that we do something for the local community, for the residents, because some of those artisans would probably already died out or will sooner or later die out. With connecting them with tourism, that means that there is another income for them so they can go on with their business for a little bit longer. Okay, the rest of them you can read. What were the lessons learned that we've got? The first lesson was that even sometimes you think that the project will work out like very easily. It doesn't go like that. Artisans were in their own world. We, as visitors or tourists, were in our world. So we have to communicate and build a bridge between each other. Then we were touching their authenticity with tourism. So it was like, I'm doing my job. I don't want visitors. I don't want tourists to see how I'm working. So we had to go over that bridge. And that was really balancing it. Of course, we would like to keep these workshops authentic, unique, boutique. That's not very easy if you had a large groups. I will tell a little bit more about that. And you have to be very careful how you're marketing and promote those stuff. So what are the main results? The main results are, you can see them on the plate. I'm not going to count them once again. What is very important for us is that we preserve cultural heritage on one side, craftsmen and tourism on the other. And the last one, potential for youth engagement. Artisans are dying out. So promoting them, making possible that people visit them. Maybe there is a young person in between that will say, oh, I would like to be the person to repair umbrellas. Tips for other destinations. You have to collaborate with artisans. Artisans are not something that is just given on the plate. You have to really do work with them. You have to raise important awareness that they're really important, that they are our cultural heritage, that they are our culture, yeah? Visitors can do active participation, engage youth, we already said, and at the end, be bold and brave. It's not easy, it doesn't work very simple, but okay. So I will go through for 5 last slides. So there's only one printmaking studio in Slovenia left, and it's located in Ljubljana. So the group of the people that can visit it is 5 to 8 persons, not more. You can't put buses on these tours. It's not possible. So you can print and teach your own paper, book, whatever. They are all. It's also possible to learn calligraphy or do a stone carving. So this is one workshop that we develop. The second one is really umbrella taker. So there is a lady in Ljubljana, Maria, who is repairing umbrella more than 30 years. There's the next umbrella repair is 60 kilometers around Ljubljana, so down to Belgrade. It's a really artisan that died out. There are only 2 persons that can visit workshop. It's really a boutique experience, no mass tourism. You bring your umbrella, you repair your umbrella in the workshop. The spare parts are used for the other umbrellas, if you cannot repair umbrellas. So she's totally circular economy, and she's totally sustainable. So this is really a regenerative product. As a visitor, you come, you feel the local authenticity, and you go on. The third one, once almost every household in Slovenia has a loom. Now nobody has it. So we did workshop with waving possibilities, only 5% to attend it. There's a goldsmith in Ljubljana who makes unique jewelry and sculptures. So in the workshop, we learned how you do from gold and silver your ring. There is also possibility only for 2 persons that as a present for, let's say, when they get married, that both of them go to him and they make wedding rings. And the last one is pottery. All of you know famous movie Ghost with Demi Moore and who was Patrick Swayze. Well, come and feel clay on the potter's wheel. It's really a unique experience how you do it in Ljubljana. So for the end, I would just say, welcome to Ljubljana. Bring your broken umbrellas and fill our workshops. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mitja. And I think also Ljubljana is one of the few destinations who got selected to the top 100 9 times in a row. So already 9 editions, long time, they got selected for the top 100 selected stories. So congratulations.